1. Meet Mars, the adorable new baby pygmy hippo at Tanganyika Wildlife Park. 2. Meet the new baby pygmy hippo, a heartwarming story from Kansas. 3. Rare baby pygmy hippo born at Kansas Zoo, new hope for an endangered species. 1. Meet Mars, the adorable new baby pygmy hippo at Tanganyika Wildlife Park. It's time to celebrate. The newest star at Tanganyika Wildlife Park finally has a name. After weeks of eager anticipation and a lively round of public votes, the park is thrilled to introduce Mars, their adorable and rare pygmy hippo calf. But here's where things get really interesting. Mars isn't just a fun name. It's a clever nod to his father, Pluto, seamlessly extending the family's celestial naming tradition with a fresh twist. This thoughtful choice hints at the playful creativity behind the scenes at the park and gives fans a charming detail to connect with. Because who wouldn't smile at the idea of a tiny, water-loving Mars and his space-driven family tree? Now for the rare gem in this tale. Mars came into the world on June 26th, entering an exclusive club. There are fewer than 450 pygmy hippos under human care globally, making each birth a true conservation victory. In fact, the park is quick to point out that every new arrival like Mars represents hope for a species clinging to survival. Picture this. A baby hippo, full of energy, darting around in delight, those zoom eyes, as the staff lovingly call them, flopping down for a nap in the sunshine, and even making clumsy, endearing attempts to climb onto mom during pool playtime. These tiny, everyday moments aren't just cute. They're powerful symbols of resilience and the impact of thoughtful care. Here's where it gets a bit controversial, though. Some might argue that animals like Mars are better off left in the wild, untouched by human influence. Is conservation breeding a true salvation for endangered species, or just a well-intended band-aid on a much larger problem? It's a question worth asking, especially as Mars prepares for his public debut alongside his mother, Posey. Guests can meet the dynamic duo every afternoon from 12 p.m. until closing time, beginning Tuesday, July 22nd, provided the weather and the hippo's comfort allow. And let's be honest, who wouldn't rearrange their schedule for a chance to see this rare little goofball up close? So what do you think? Is Mars just a charming new attraction? Or is he a living testament to the delicate dance between human intervention and wildlife survival? Should conservation parks take a more hands-on role in species survival, or are there better ways to help endangered animals thrive? We'd love to hear your thoughts. Drop a comment below and let's start the conversation. 2. Meet the new baby pygmy hippo, a heartwarming story from Kansas. A new star has arrived in the world of wildlife, and it's impossible not to be captivated. Meet the latest baby pygmy hippo born in Kansas. A charming little creature who is not just cute, but also a vital symbol for a species that desperately needs our protection. But here's where it gets controversial. While many adore these animals for their adorable looks, few realize the serious threats they face in the wild. On June 26th, Tanganyika Wildlife Park in Goddard, Kansas, welcomed a healthy male pygmy hippopotamus weighing just under 13 pounds. This tiny hippo is the same species as Thailand's beloved Mu Deng, who captured hearts worldwide with her playful antics. The newborn is already bonding closely with his mother and showing early signs of curiosity and playfulness, which are great indicators of his well-being. The proud parents, Pluto and Posey, have been residents of Tanganyika Wildlife Park since 2014 and have now raised 5 calves together, including this newest addition. The baby hippo has yet to receive a name, but the park is inviting the public to help decide. Through an online voting system on their website, visitors can choose from 3 names, Styx, Mars, or Thor, by donating at least $25. Voting is open until July 18th, with the winning name to be announced on July 19th. For those eager to meet this little bundle of joy in person, the baby hippo will make his public debut later this summer. Tanganyika Wildlife Park also offers a special pygmy hippo meet and greet experience during its open season, which runs from March through November. Why are pygmy hippos suddenly stealing the spotlight? Their rise to fame began last summer with Mu Deng's birth at Thailand's Khao Kiao Open Zoo. Videos and photos of Mu Deng munching on lunch, chasing zookeepers, and snuggling with her mother went viral, amassing millions of views and turning her into an internet sensation. Mu Deng even celebrated her first birthday on July 10th with a festive tropical fruit feast. However, behind the cuteness lies a sobering reality. The International Union for Conservation of Nature, IUCN, classified pygmy hippos as endangered in 2016. Today, fewer than 3,000 remain in the wild, and under 450 are cared for in zoos and wildlife parks worldwide. Their survival is threatened by habitat loss, hunting for bushmeat, and the mining of coltan, a mineral essential for manufacturing smartphones and laptops. Daniel Neal, marketing manager at Tanganyika Wildlife Park, emphasizes the importance of this baby hippo beyond its charm. This little one is not just adorable. He represents a species that urgently needs our attention. Protecting wildlife begins with caring about it. So, what do you think? Should more efforts be focused on raising awareness through these charismatic animals? Or is there a risk that their cuteness overshadows the serious conservation challenges they face? Share your thoughts and join the conversation, because when it comes to saving endangered species, every voice counts. Greta Cross is a national trending reporter at USA Today. Have a story idea? Reach out to her at cross@usatoday.com. 3. Rare baby pygmy hippo born at Kansas Zoo, new hope for an endangered species. A remarkable event has unfolded at a zoo in Kansas, where the birth of a healthy baby pygmy hippopotamus has sparked renewed optimism for a species that is increasingly rare in its natural habitat. This yet-to-be-named male calf, born on June 26, marks the fifth offspring of parents Pluto and Posey, who have been residents of Tanganyika Wildlife Park in Goddard since they were transferred from different zoos in 2014. Sierra Smith, a dedicated keeper at the park, expressed her admiration for Posey, stating, "Posey is an attentive mother, nursing well and keeping the baby close. A true professional." Interestingly, this is not the first time the couple has welcomed a new addition. The zoo had previously announced the birth of another male calf to the same parents in December of the previous year. Pygmy hippos, Coeropsis liberiensis, are lesser-known relatives of the more familiar common hippo, Hippopotamus amphibius, and they face greater threats in the wild. While common hippos are classified as vulnerable on the IUCN Red List, pygmy hippos are designated as endangered due to their significantly smaller population size. In their natural environment, pygmy hippos are confined to the dense forests of 4 West African nations: Côte d'Ivoire, Guinea, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. According to the latest IUCN assessment from 2015, the estimated population of pygmy hippos is around 2,500 individuals. However, as Newsestella, a technical specialist with fauna and flora in Liberia, pointed out, "We don't really know the actual numbers," highlighting the uncertainty surrounding their population. The forests that serve as their habitat have suffered from deforestation and fragmentation, which isolates these hippos and disrupts gene flow, as reported by journalist Jeremy Hance. For instance, in Tai National Park in Côte d'Ivoire, gold mining poses a significant threat to their survival, according to Elie Bogoé, a coordinator for the Tai Hippo Project. One of the major hurdles in pygmy hippo conservation is the lack of financial and logistical support dedicated to their protection. This is particularly surprising given the recent surge in the online popularity of pygmy hippos, largely due to Mu Deng, a calf born in July 2024 at Khao Kiao Open Zoo in Thailand, who quickly became an internet sensation for its adorable and playful demeanor. Estella noted that unlike other African species such as elephants, chimpanzees, and pangolins, pygmy hippos do not receive specific funding for conservation efforts. Instead, they tend to benefit from broader conservation initiatives. As the wild populations continue to dwindle, captive breeding programs for pygmy hippos could play a crucial role in ensuring the species' survival. Samantha Russick, the curator of research and welfare at Tanganyika Wildlife Park, emphasized the importance of every pygmy hippo birth, stating, "Every pygmy hippo birth, whether in human care or in their native habitat, is critical for their ongoing survival." She added that this calf is particularly significant, as it is the fifth born to Posey and Pluto since their arrival at the park, and with only 3 pygmy hippo births recorded in the U.S. last year, It holds great importance for conservation programs aimed at maintaining genetic diversity within the species. In conclusion, the birth of this pygmy hippo calf not only brings joy to the zoo community but also serves as a beacon of hope for the future of this endangered species. What are your thoughts on the conservation efforts for pygmy hippos? Do you believe more should be done to protect them, or do you think the current measures are sufficient? Share your opinions in the comments.